Ever sent a text and realized it sounded rude in English? You wanted to say, "I'm busy," but it came out as "go away." Friends got confused? We've been there too. It's so frustrating when you know what you want to say, but the words just fail you.
Or how about watching your favorite movie and missing half the jokes because the subtitles don't quite capture the nuance? I remember trying to watch a stand-up comedy show and just staring blankly. The audience was roaring with laughter, and I felt completely left out.
It's more than just understanding words, isn't it? It's about truly connecting with people, understanding the humor, and expressing yourself authentically.
Absolutely. My student, Steve, tried to impress his girlfriend's parents with his English, but he kept using overly formal phrases. It was sweet, but it came across as awkward. He ended up accidentally calling her grandmother Madam all night.
Oh no! Well, today we're going to fix that. We're going to give you the tools to turn English learning into a habit so you can avoid those awkward moments and confidently express yourself.
We know this feels overwhelming. There's so much to learn. Grammar, vocabulary, pronunciation. But trust us, it doesn't have to be a chore. It can actually be enjoyable.
Exactly. We're going to show you how to make English learning a natural part of your daily routine. Get ready to level up your English, folks.
This isn't just about memorizing vocabulary lists or conjugating verbs. This is about unlocking new opportunities, building deeper relationships, and experiencing the world in a whole new way. It's about boosting your confidence and finally feeling comfortable in English-speaking situations.
This isn't just grammar, it's about finally texting your crush without panic. It's about understanding your favorite YouTuber's jokes and feeling like you're part of the conversation. It's about landing that dream job and confidently acing the interview.
Think about it. You can travel the world and easily communicate with locals. You can access a wealth of information online and expand your knowledge. You can connect with people from different cultures and build lasting friendships.
Remember that student, Maria, who always dreamed of studying abroad? She felt so insecure about her English, she almost gave up. But she started using the techniques we're going to share today, and guess what? She's now living her dream in London.
I literally cried when a student told me he finally understood his favorite song's lyrics. He said it was like discovering a whole new layer of meaning. That's the power of language.
It's not just about the practical benefits either. It's about the personal satisfaction you get from mastering a new skill. It's about the joy of understanding and being understood.
So, are you ready to transform your English learning journey from a frustrating task to a rewarding habit? Let's dive in.
Before we do, though, let's talk about some common mistakes that can sabotage your progress. Knowing what not to do is just as important as knowing what to do.
Mistake number 1, trying to do too much too soon. It's like trying to run a marathon without training. You'll burn out quickly.
Exactly. My friend Alex tried to learn 50 new words a day. He was so overwhelmed, he quit after a week. It's much better to focus on quality over quantity.
Mistake number 2, relying solely on textbooks and grammar rules. English is a living language. It's constantly evolving. You can't learn it just from a book.
This tip, game changer. I see so many learners memorizing grammar rules, but struggling to actually use them in conversation. It's like knowing all the rules of football, but never actually playing the game.
Mistake number 3. Maria kept translating me siento to I feel myself. Direct translation can be so misleading. You need to understand the context and the nuances of the language.
We know this feels discouraging, but don't worry. That's why we're here. We're going to give you practical solutions to overcome these challenges.
Mistake number 4. Fear of making mistakes. This is a big one. Many learners are so afraid of sounding silly that they avoid speaking altogether.
But here's what most learners miss. Mistakes are a good thing. They're opportunities to learn and grow. Don't be afraid to stumble. Every mistake brings you one step closer to fluency.
Absolutely. My student Sarah used to be terrified of speaking in class. She'd blush and stutter whenever she had to answer a question. But we encouraged her to embrace her mistakes, and she started to see them as learning opportunities. Now she's one of the most confident speakers in the class.
Mistake number 5. Lack of a clear goal. Wandering aimlessly through the English learning landscape without a destination in mind is a recipe for frustration.
Imagine setting sail for a voyage without charting a course. You'd drift aimlessly, vulnerable to the whims of the ocean, and ultimately you wouldn't reach any specific destination.
Similarly, embarking on your English learning journey without a clear objective can lead to wandering, confusion, and a disheartening lack of progress.
So what are your goals? Do you want to be able to have casual conversations with native speakers? Do you want to read English novels or watch English movies without subtitles? Do you need English for work or travel? Defining your goals will help you stay focused and motivated.
And finally, mistake number 6, not making it fun. Learning English shouldn't feel like a chore. If you're not enjoying the process, you're less likely to stick with it.
So, how do you make it fun? Find activities that you enjoy and incorporate English into them. Watch your favorite TV shows in English. Listen to English music. Read English books. Join an English conversation group.
The key is to find something that you genuinely enjoy and that keeps you motivated. Now, let's get to the solutions.
Step 1. Set realistic goals. Break down your overall goal into smaller, manageable steps. Instead of saying, I want to be fluent in English, say, I want to learn 10 new words this week, or I want to watch one English movie without subtitles this month.
It's all about those small wins. Celebrating those little victories will keep you motivated and energized. Plus, seeing progress, no matter how small, will keep you from getting discouraged.
Absolutely. Step 2, create a consistent study schedule. This is crucial for turning English learning into a habit. Dedicate a specific time each day or week to English learning and stick to it as much as possible.
Think of it like brushing your teeth. You do it every day without even thinking about it, right? That's what we want English learning to become, a natural part of your routine.
Step 3. Find resources that you enjoy. Don't force yourself to read boring textbooks or listen to dull lectures. Find materials that are engaging and relevant to your interests.
This tip, game changer. If you like sports, read sports articles in English. If you like cooking, watch cooking videos in English. The more you enjoy the material, the more likely you are to stick with it.
Step 4 is your grammar superhero. Embrace grammar apps like Grammarly, or even use grammar-checking tools built into word processors. These can subtly nudge you toward correctness and prevent common errors from solidifying into bad habits. When you do this, high five!
Awesome. And here's a fantastic way to integrate grammar learning. Listen to songs that focus on grammar points you're trying to master. There are tons of educational songs online.
And step 5, immerse yourself in the language. Surround yourself with English as much as possible. Listen to English music, watch English movies, read English books, and talk to native English speakers.
The more you expose yourself to the language, the more you'll internalize it. It's like learning a new dance move by watching it over and over again. Eventually, it just becomes second nature.
Don't worry if you don't understand everything at first. The goal is to get used to the sound and rhythm of the language. With time, you'll start to pick up more and more.
Step 6. Find a language partner. This is a great way to practice your speaking skills and get feedback from a native speaker.
It's also a great way to stay motivated. Having someone to share your learning journey with can make the process more enjoyable and less daunting.
Step 7. Use flashcards. This is a classic technique for memorizing vocabulary. Write the English word on one side of the card and the definition or a picture on the other side.
But here's what most learners miss. Don't just memorize the definition. Try to use the word in a sentence. This will help you understand how to use it in context.
Step 8. Keep a language journal. Write down new words and phrases that you learn each day. This will help you reinforce your learning and track your progress.
You can also use your journal to write about your experiences learning English. What are you struggling with? What are you enjoying? Writing about your challenges and successes can help you stay motivated and focused.
Step 9. Reward yourself. Learning a new language is a challenging process, so it's important to celebrate your achievements.
Treat yourself to something you enjoy whenever you reach a milestone. This will help you stay motivated and make the learning process more enjoyable. Maybe a new book, a relaxing bath, or an episode of your favorite show.
And finally, step 10. Don't give up. Learning a new language takes time and effort. There will be times when you feel discouraged or frustrated, but don't let those feelings derail you. Remember why you started learning English in the first place. Remember your goals. And remember that every small step you take brings you closer to fluency.
If you stick with it, you'll eventually reach your goal. And when you do, you'll be so glad you didn't give up. You're doing amazing. Now that we've covered the basics, let's deep dive into a specific area that many learners find challenging: slang and idioms.
Oh boy, that's a tough one.
It is, but it's also essential for understanding native speakers and expressing yourself naturally.
Let's do it.
Okay, so let's role play a common scenario. Ethan, you're a student who's feeling overwhelmed by slang.
Ugh, this slang is killing me. Every time I think I understand something, someone throws in a phrase I've never heard before. It's so frustrating.
I understand how you feel. Slang can be tricky, but it's also a lot of fun. Let's tackle that fear together.
But where do I even start? There are so many different slang words and phrases.
Start with the basics. Focus on the slang that's commonly used in everyday conversation. Don't try to learn everything at once.
Okay, but how do I know which slang is commonly used?
Pay attention to the conversations around you. Listen to how native speakers talk to each other. Watch English movies and TV shows and pay attention to the slang they use.
But what if I use the wrong slang word in the wrong situation?
Don't worry about it. Everyone makes mistakes. The important thing is to learn from them. If you're not sure about a particular slang word, ask someone.
That's true.
Wait, Ethan, let me show you what happened to me last week. I was at a coffee shop and I tried to use a slang term I just learned, but I completely butchered it. The barista gave me the strangest look.
Oh, no.
It was so embarrassing, but it was also a good reminder that slang is context dependent. What's appropriate in one situation might not be appropriate in another.
So how do I avoid making those kinds of mistakes?
Practice. The more you use slang, the more comfortable you'll become with it. Start by using it with friends or family members who are also learning English.
That's a good idea.
And don't be afraid to experiment. Try using different slang words and phrases in different situations. See how people react. The more you experiment, the more you'll learn.
Okay, I'm willing to give it a try.
That's the spirit. Remember, learning slang is a journey, not a destination. It takes time and effort, but it's worth it.
I guess so.
And here's a tip. Use online resources like Urban Dictionary or Reddit to learn about new slang words and phrases.
Oh, I didn't think of that.
These resources can be really helpful for understanding the meaning and usage of slang. Just be careful, some entries may be questionable.
Noted.
And one more thing. Pay attention to the tone and body language of the person using the slang. This can give you clues about the meaning and context of the phrase.
That makes sense.
So, are you ready to start using slang?
Yeah, I'm totally game. Let's do this.
Okay, DialogueBoost family, let's put your knowledge to the test. We're going to give you a scenario, and you have to come up with the most appropriate slang phrase to use.
Scenario number 1. You just found out that your favorite band is coming to town. What do you say? A. I am very excited about this news. B. That's awesome. C. I'm stoked.
The answer is C. Stoked is a slang word that means very excited.
Scenario number 2. Your friend just told you a really funny joke. What do you say? A. That's a humorous anecdote. B. That's hilarious. C. That cracked me up.
The answer is C. Cracked me up is a slang phrase that means made me laugh.
Scenario number 3. You're trying to convince your friend to go to a party with you. What do you say? A. Please consider attending this social gathering with me. B. Let's go to this party. C. Let's hit up this party.
The answer is C. Hit up is a slang phrase that means go to.
Scenario number 4. You're really tired and you want to go to bed. What do you say? A. I am feeling fatigued and require rest. B. I am going to retire for the evening. C. I'm beat.
The answer is C. Beat is a slang word that means very tired.
One last scenario. You are impressed by someone's skills. What do you say? A. That's remarkably skillful. B. That's impressive. C. You rock!
The answer is C. You rock is a slang phrase that means you are great.
Pausing now. You're doing amazing! Keep practicing these slang phrases and you'll be chatting like a native speaker in no time.
So, there you have it. Our step-by-step guide to turning English learning into a habit.
Remember, it's all about setting realistic goals, creating a consistent study schedule, finding resources that you enjoy, and immersing yourself in the language.
And don't forget to embrace your mistakes. Find a language partner, use flashcards, keep a language journal, and reward yourself along the way.
Today, you didn't just learn English, you gained freedom to connect, freedom to understand, freedom to laugh, freedom to express who you are.
You're not just learning, you're joining the DialogueBoost family, a community of learners who support each other and celebrate each other's successes.
We're so proud of you for taking this step toward fluency. And we can't wait to see what you accomplish on your English learning journey.
So, what are you waiting for? Start implementing these tips today and watch your English skills soar.
And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more helpful tips and tricks on learning English.
Thanks for watching and happy learning.